Action.
Welcome to Bright Futures Answers Your Questions. First question is from John Rajich. What's your favorite place to be inspired in Seattle?
Great question, John. I like Arabica, I like a lot of different cafes. I like Cal Anderson Park, Discovery Park, Volunteer Park, any of the delicious cinemas around town. Yeah, that about wraps it up. Oh, hey Luke.
Hey, what's up?
So, Mary Holmes asked, why were you so greedy when the awesome train came rolling around?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say we're greedy. We just happened to be playing on the tracks and the train came by and we just got hit. Victor Belon asks, how do I get girls to like me?
Girls like it when you're cute, good at kissing, and wear bright, colorful patterns so that they notice you.
Oh, hey, David. Andrea Gomez wants to know, what are some sweet, like, summer barbecue tunes she could listen to?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Andrea. Some that we've been really into is New Friendly Fires, Lonely Island, Craft Spell is always a good one. Maybe some Fleetwood Mac, you can throw back, get a little Curtis Mayfield going. Beat Connection would be a great one. Oh, and then of course,
Dog-eared summer.
Brittany St. Julian asked, I lost my Bright Futures t-shirt. You haven't seen it, have you?
No, I haven't. Anyway, Caitlin Segura asks, should she major in cognitive, neuroscience, or political science? I'm gonna have to say cognitive neuroscience, just because the brain is one of those few mysteries that's still out there that we just know very little about. What was I reading? Like there's more connectors in your brain than there are stars in the galaxy, something like that. I mean, that's something to study. I mean, it's something I'm kind of interested in.
Well, I think she should major in political science. Law is just such another vast subject that just has so many different possibilities and interpretations. And you know what, Sean, if you're interested in cognitive neuroscience, maybe you should major in it.
I'm just saying that neuroscience is kind of on the cutting edge, man.
We're gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads, cognitive neuroscience. Tails, political science. Whichever one we get, you're gonna major in. Heads. Cognitive neuroscience it is.
Good choice.
Here's another question from Caitlin Segura. She asked, if she got a Bright Futures tattoo, could she get into our shows for free for life? 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Definitely. Oh. The next 4 questions are from John Carlo Malferrari. He asks, what are your rehearsals like? Do you have a set time each week, or are they more spontaneous? We're notoriously bad about planning practice, emailing late at night the day before, so it's definitely not very well planned. It's a very sweaty and dark experience, emotional journeys to find our musical core and work out the demons before we perform on stage. He also asks, what store would you choose to max out your credit card at?
FAO Schwartz. My credit card limit's like $800, so I can't.
Amazon.
The Bright Futures store, duh! He also asks, what's the strangest talent you have?
Well, I'm a pretty good burper, but I can't do that right now. I can also do this. Can you do that?
Last question from John. Do you collect anything? I do collect a lot of things, actually. Records, hotel key cards from when we're on tour, wristbands, backstage passes from our shows, shoes. Last question is from Grant Lindhold. What are your favorite midnight snacks? Mine would have to be a classic PB&J with some milk.
Lobster.
Popcorn.
Quesadillas.
And there you have it. Bright Futures answers your questions.
That's a wrap.
Bye.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
E.T. phone home.
E.T. phone home.